Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody. Let's update our view on the cryptocurrencies, particularly on Bitcoin market. So in general, speaking shortly, situation is not becoming clearer compared to what we have discussed on Thursday. So actually, it seems that market a bit tight on the previous rally, especially when the major driving factors already worked out. ETFs start accumulating the funds, everything goes well, but market has no additional driver to let price climbing higher. And from that standpoint, as we also mentioned in our monthly report on the cryptocurrency market, investors turning attention to ETF funds improvement. According to the S&P view, it's in general, Ethereum ETFs might be approved as soon as in May. As you know, in April we also will get the halving in Bitcoin, and these two factors right now are considering as most bullish factors for the Bitcoin market. But until they will come, you could see that currently market is just taking a breath. Let's call it in this way. In general, Bitcoin keeps the bullish context because we have on the monthly chart really straightforward upward action. But currently, the problems for the bulls, especially for trading on lower time frames, that market meets very strong resistance area that we already have talked about. So this is monthly chart. It's a very important level. So this agreement resistance of the XOP together with the 4850 fib level, which is a major 618 level on upward action. And also this is 5270 approximately yearly pivot resistance one. So this is very decisive and important level for the Bitcoin. And in normal situation, as usual, market should show some response to this level because it's really strong. But as you understand, even 30% pullback here might be really very significant drop in the lower time frame. Here it might be just minor drop back to the 40 even, which will be just minor retracement, but it might become a strategy for those who trade on the daily and intraday chart. And appearing of this level and that market stands around it, it's definitely big point in favor of the bears. That any upside action, any rally here, most probable will be very short-term and very unstable. That's what the bulls right now meet on a day-by-day trading on intraday charts in Bitcoin market. On the weekly chart, we do not have something really special. After reaching the XOP, market stands flat, so nothing significant. So our attention once again stand on the daily and intraday performance. On the daily chart, previously we already said that current situation is full of the different contradictive moments. On the bearish side, we have completed butterfly, it's 127 level. That suggests some downside reaction. Usually, when the butterfly hits the 127 target, not always, but as a rule, it's trying to complete 30% pullback. 30% support level of the whole butterfly body, and this round 4750. So this is a supposed target if the butterfly will start showing this pullback. And also we mentioned some kind of the double repo sell. This is not perfect pattern in terms of the chart Napoli, strict rules to the double repo, but together with the strong monthly resistance that we have, maybe it could be considered in this way, just because theoretically we have by letter, we have the double repo, we have thrust, close below with 3x3, close above, close below once again right there, and you can see market even has shown some downward action since our last discussion, but it is relatively small for now. On the bullish side, we have tight standing here around the resistance level. Usually when the market stands for a long time near the resistance without any significant pullback, it indicates that market is building an energy for a possible challenge. But problem with this bullish moment is that this is too small time when the market stands here. It needs more extended time period that led us to suggest that market is preparing to something. Currently, it is difficult to talk about this. So daily trend also stands bearish, although it might be not very important. And here we could repeat the same thing. So on the fall time chart, if you would like to take the long position, you have to consider areas as close to the lows as possible to this consolidation. Just save your money if market will show the breakout. That has happened last time. So when we talked about this on Thursday, market was somewhere in this area. You can see this was the drop right back down to the lows. So market has shown minor pullback. If you would like to sell, correspondingly, you have to wait either failure of some patterns on the intraday charts, some bullish patterns that may be formed, or trying to stick with the patterns that you have on the daily. In this case, you will have to place stops somewhere above this area. Additionally, we already discussed last time, I will not repeat this again, that you could try to use the stop entry orders instead of the limit orders. That has absolutely different market mechanics, and sometimes it could be really handy. Because while market fluctuating somewhere out of your level, your position will not be taken. So market will take your position only when it will hit the predefined level. So it might be also very handy when you are trying to take position on a breakout or out of the consolidation. I would say even that the stop or entry order is even better than limit orders. So right now, the only pattern that we could consider stands on the hourly chart that I see. Maybe you will find something else, but for me, this is, well, it's very difficult to call it even the hand and shoulders because it's well, almost shoulders almost equal to the hand, but at least it shows the shape of this pattern, which is forming right on the bottom. And that might be the thing that if you would like to buy Bitcoin, you could watch for this pattern. So supposedly your entry area will be somewhere around 51, 50, 80, right there. Your right arm bottom might be formed, and your stop will be somewhere below the head. The attractiveness of this setup is that you actually could place very tight stop order. If even you will be wrong, market will collapse, at least you will not lose too much, and will be very small risk for a trade setup. But just to repeat you once again that currently advantage stands in favor of the bears on the bearish side, just because of the big resistance level on the monthly chart. And in general, if you'll take a look at the performance here of the market, it's difficult to call it as strongly bullish. So it's mostly remind some choppy action inside of some consolidation. This is only for those who really would like to take the long position, think that market will turn up, and I think that this pattern might be considered if you would like to. But in the current circumstances, I see that in general, a long position taken currently is not very attractive just because you do not have sufficient context, sufficient driving factors, patterns on the bullish side, some bullish signs in general. It's not enough to make the decision on a long position taken. So that's how you currently on the Bitcoin market.